Outside Barrett. Another one falls for New York.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense, not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
To the inside, MP. And MP throws it down.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Jones against Brunson. And it's New York with another.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
MP with it. DiVincenzo picks him up and got it. Another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Brunson against Jones. Outside Brunson. It's stolen by Johnson. MP outside. And they double up MP. Outside Johnson. MP up top. Check by Randall. 4 on the clock. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by New York. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
MP up top. Randall with a steal. Johnson against Barrett. Inside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. It's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Robinson, a screen on Vassell. They get it back. Another shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
That's fine, no problem.
And stolen by Jones. On the wing, Vassell shoots over DiVincenzo. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Randall against MP. Randall outside. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Randall's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And so it's New York with it. The Spurs making their last shot. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama, to the middle. Pulls it. That one a little long. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. DiVincenzo against Vassell. For 3, Randall. The rebound by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Now MP. 3-pointer. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. MP, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside Brunson. Missed inside.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the paint. MP shot is off. Well, the Knicks shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. DiVincenzo with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's...
All right, MP, let's close this one out. Play smart.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Zach Collins. He's out there with MP. And it's Branham in a 2-guard. Sohan, the pass to MP. And they double up MP. Collins with it. For 3, clock at 6. And Grimes pulls it down. Collins against DiVincenzo. Richard, what's your stance on the take foul that was implemented not too long ago?
I am so glad that they implemented that. The transition game is one of the most entertaining aspects of the game. Not many people are going to complain about a rule that encourages up-tempo basketball. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
A solid athlete. MP is more than capable of these types of throwdowns.
Quickly outside. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. To the inside. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Sohan. Gets it to go from the corner. Sohan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Payne finds MP. MP is doubled. Back to Payne. Pass to MP. Here's Branham. Here's Sohan, guarded by Quickly. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Quickly outside. Right side Brunson. All alone. Rebounded by the Spurs. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Good. He hits again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Here's Sims, covered by MP. Brunson against Payne. Here's Sims. Good D by MP.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Branham. Down low. Here's MP. And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Sims. Buries it down low.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Brunson against MP. Inside. Another bucket! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Bullock, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Payne.
Pressure him up.
Now here's DiVincenzo, guarded closely.
Stay on him.
Pass to Randall. Let's go with a 3. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's MP. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Randall against Collins. Randall can't hit. Here's MP. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Brunson with it, and it's Graham picking him up. The 3, Barrett. The Knicks keep it alive. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson from behind the arc. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Brunson's got 24 points.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Robinson with a steal.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's the 3. Bullock puts it in. Outside Payne. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Barrett finds Randall. No good from outside.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Another one goes. Incredible. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Barrett. Outside Brunson. Yep, that one's good.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
think he's looking really good. It's hard coming to the NBA, but right now he's playing more like a vet than a rookie for sure.
Gotten a chance to watch MP. He seems like he's doing all right. Gotta keep working though.
All right, let's talk about my guy Joel Embiid, the latest quote-unquote victim of MP's greatness. Now, Joel is a 7-footer who moves like a ballerina. He's a brick wall with grace and agility. This guy is a lock for All-Star and All-NBA nods year after year after year. He's been the league's top scorer on multiple occasions, and he's even been an MVP. He does it all with a smile on his face and a competitive fire that burns as brightly as the sun. He's also a hilarious social media follow. He's an incredible player, and yet MP's done enough that I think he's better, both now and in the future. I come not to bury Joel Embiid, but to sing his praises. I just sing MP's a little louder.
Team win. Let's keep it going.
You've been on an unbelievable tear lately, breaking the record for consecutive 50-point games. Do you worry that you're setting the bar too high? Is anything less than this going to be a disappointment?
I mean, I'm all about setting the bar high and pushing myself to new heights. There's always a risk of falling short, but that's the nature of the game. Key is to focus on the process, not the outcome. I'm going to continue to work hard, stay focused, and give 100% effort every time I step on the court. That's what's most important to me, and that's what determines my success. If you don't set the bar high, you aren't challenging yourself, and you won't get better.
It's gonna be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
So obviously we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now. I got sick of having, one file on my laptop, one on my phone, we got one on your phone, one in the copy machine. So I put everything in one place. It's in the cloud, you can access it wherever you are. Stay on top of it.
Pop, the cloud?
What is this, 1998?
What do you mean that's what it's called?
We don't say the cloud, just say online, Pop.
Boy, will you just look at this? I'm trying to help you out.
Let me see what you got here, old man.
Yo, MP, I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. But that's the way they like to play it.
I'll be ready.
What you really need to be ready for is their intensity. This team got so close last season, they could taste it.
They're extra hungry this year.
Oh, extra motivated, too. It's hard to keep a fire like that burning for 82 games, but disappointment makes real good fuel.
I guess we'll be doing them a favor by beating them then.
That's right. It'll be kind of us.
Show me that play one more time.
All right, I got you.
Have a great game, boss.
They got nothing on y'all. You got this. MP. Go to work. Let's go. They got nothing on.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Lowry out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Butler in at the 3. And for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. MP out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling, so this league has grown in popularity globally. It seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
MP, good.
We've got the reigning conference champions taking on MP and company, and this game is sort of a litmus test for both to see where they fall in the league's hierarchy.
Well, we know MP strives to be a contender each and every season. Beating the conference champs would be a step in the right direction. Adebayo with the bucket.
And that's just one of the moves that Bam has in his arsenal.
San Antonio with the ball. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
A nice shot from MP. He's a guy who can beat you from all three levels.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the inside, Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. MP, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Richardson kicks to Martin. Now the pass to Adebayo. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And the dunk by MP.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Butler. Last game out, 36 points for him. Vassell grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Really left alone that time.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Lowry with the ball. Jones covering. Lowry passes to Butler. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Adebayo. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Martin with the bucket.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Jones kicks to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
The Heat trail by 4. Adebayo with this screen on Jones. Butler finds Adebayo. Good defense by Wembanyama.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now Richardson following the 3-point attempt by MP. Martin wide open. He fires. Miami no good on that time either. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's MP into the lane. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. MP's got 12.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin for three. Goes back up. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Another miss by MP. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Johnson. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
And Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And a chance to check out the stats for Richardson. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's a big-time flush from MP. He enjoys flashing his athleticism on these finishes.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And they double up MP. Spurs passing it around. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Power move from MP. Once he gets up there like that with a head of steam, it's all over.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Kicks to Martin. Adebayo with the screen on MP. And the Heat, another 3.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Wembanyama passes to MP. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Richardson finds Martin. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the basket by MP.
You see it time and time again, MP with the determination to just complete the play.
The Heat trail by 6. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that.
Making a change here.
Back in there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
MP out there with Collins. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Sohan in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Yes, sir. MP flushing that one down.
Miami leading by 5. Passes it to Highsmith. Love against Collins. Now here's Love. He's tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. Love with the screen on Vassell. Here's Butler. The rebound by the Spurs. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The tournament.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
I don't think the defense saw it coming. MP really quick into the gap.
Pass to Highsmith. Love against Collins. And there's the pass to Butler. Fades and shoots. Miami no good on that time either.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Pass to Sohan. Back to MP. MP showing the range.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You got to like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Passes to Highsmith. Love outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For San Antonio, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Robinson.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
That one good for 2. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Bank shot, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And they double up MP. Butler with the steal. Lob pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Pretty good setup for Bryant. They just put it in the right spot. He did the rest.
MP outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Richardson kicks to Lowry. Pass to Love. Stolen by Collins. MP with it. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Yes, that goes in. MP's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Oh, and the bucket by MP. So steady. I love his aggression.
Jones against Lowry. Ryan sets the screen for Lowry. And that one drops for him. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Timeout called the Heat. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Robinson is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Here's MP, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Adebayo with a screen on Jones. Lowry finds Adebayo. And the rejection by MP. And now here comes Jones leading the break.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
MP, that's for two. MP powers through the contact inside.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Again, Adebayo missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
On the wing, MP. Richardson cover. Wembanyama, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry looking around. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And the pass to MP. And they double up MP. Stolen by Robinson. Richardson left side. Wants to get it to Adebayo. Oh!
No goodness. And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Jones, the pass to Branham. Down low. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo with a screen on Jones. Lowry finds Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. To the inside, MP, and the dunk by MP.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. In the corner, it's Richardson from the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
Here's MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Lowry inside the line. Branham pulls it in.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Wow, spectacular move by MP.
And he's just dicing up the defense with those smooth handles. MP frees himself up there in style.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And they double up MP. Branham, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. The 10-footer. And the rejection by MP. Floats one up. It's tipped.
Hard-nosed defender, and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season as we shift our focus now to the Spurs. It's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though,
And that is it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Josh Richardson out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the center. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. These teams were last season's best passers, the squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number 5, the Spurs.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And he comes up with the deuce.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Lowry finds Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got 19 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3 points.
And got it! Another basket.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Lowry against Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. They get it back, and Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
MP outside. MP finds a gap, and MP throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Here's MP from the right block. The shot is good. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Shoots over Johnson. Butler, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And every time, Brent, they're written off, the Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
Vassell kicks to Johnson. The 3 from MP. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
It's Martin on the wing to halt the run. Miami no good on that time either.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And they double up MP. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Richardson. Miami no good on that time either. Spurs leading by 11. And they double up MP. Dishes to Jones. Back to MP. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called the Heat. The Heat trail by 13. Outside Butler. Adebayo against Wembanyama. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the basket by MP.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Kicks it out to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen on Vassell. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice use by Richardson on the pick and roll. Whether he's passing or shooting, his decision-making in this one has been superb.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Wembanyama!
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And they double up MP. Wembanyama, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Love's checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Here's MP. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds it to Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
Now, he's been doing this for a long time. Nobody scares Lowry down low.
MP outside. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
San Antonio leading by 10.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Lowry, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. Spurs leading by 10. Here's MP, and again another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Robinson. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Robinson's got it back down to single digits for Miami.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Johnson in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Lowry. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to MP. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Heat. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Lowry has it in the corner. Love outside. Offline with his 3. MP against Adebayo. Here's MP. It's stolen by Adebayo. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Spurs lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming...
Both teams making substitutions here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
The cell in the wing along with Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the point guard. That's the San Antonio 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Free throw good, MP. Josh Richardson's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Heat trail by 8. Butler dishes to Lowry. Richardson outside. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's MP. And yep, another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Lowry against Jones. Richardson outside to the paint. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Outside Martin. Off target with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They led by as many as 18 points. MP's shot is good.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here's Adebayo. And good that time. 39 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there until the defense actually presents a challenge for him.
And again,
unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Pass to Richardson. Martin against MP. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
MP, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Lowry kicks to Martin. Fires from deep. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Back to MP. And the rebound goes to Martin. And Miami shooting only 35% in the 4th quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Richardson the pass to Butler. Outside for Martin. Vassell against Richardson. The Heat need to get a shot off. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Jones the pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat trail by 9. Now here's Butler. Martin finds Butler. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They get it back. Adebayo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And Adebayo drops them both.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Again, what an avalanche!
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Count it.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
Spurs leading by 7. Leaps for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 7. And 1:01 left here in the 4th quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass the Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through that.
MP left side. And they double up MP. Johnson for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight.
going to do it now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Good game, man.
great effort. Nicely done. Get this win.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Wembanyama out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to George. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. Taking a look at Los Angeles. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to George. Now Leonard, defended by Jones. Kicks it to George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
MP, the pass to Johnson. And here's MP. From the arc. Nails it from 3. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
George's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Vassell. MP's got 5 now.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense. Finding the most open guy, good vision from Trey Jones out there.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable, and he makes it.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Powell, a screen on Jones. Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Back to Powell. Zubac, screen. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Powell's shot is off. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They lead by 4. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Kept alive. Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. That one is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Zubac with a screen on Wembanyama. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And MP throws it down.
MP is doing it all in this one.
The Clippers trail. The Clippers call timeout. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
B.A., in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
And the 2K leaderboard, looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. MP, number 1. Ivica Zubac, 3rd.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
Here's Westbrook. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now here's George. 6-point game. Clock is at 3. Stolen by Vassell. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So aggressive and explosive. Keldon Johnson excels at getting to the rim and finishing strong.
Zubac, screen. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
Here's Westbrook. Still no points. Leonard for three. Rebounded by Johnson.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
MP's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Zubac. Back to Powell. Now Leonard. The three. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 7.
The confidence behind Kawhi's three. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
And MP throws it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Johnson against Powell. Pass to Leonard. Takes a 13-footer. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. He's got 9.
When Kawhi gets to his spot in the mid-range, he is automatic, one of the best in the game.
Yep, that one goes.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Westbrook taking his time here. Leonard on the wing. Fader on the way. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Can't leave cracks in the defense with MP around. He drives right to a shot.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. 7-point differential. Leonard on the wing. Over MP. The rebound by the Spurs. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, MP. 4-3. Buries it from 3. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Leonard against Wembanyama. Fires from the line. Here's Zubac. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Sohan subbed in for Johnson. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Morris, he's checked in for Zubac. Covington comes in for Powell. Mann, he's checked in for George. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
MP left side, and they double up MP. Pass to Sohan, down low. Jones misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Leonard. Collins with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
MP is doubled. Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. No good on the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor